Hi guys, it's Matthew, and welcome back to another episode of 90-second Arduino tutorials. For today's tutorial, we're going to be controlling an ultrasonic sensor with an Arduino board. So what you will need for this tutorial is one Arduino board, a breadboard, an ultrasonic sensor, and then a handful of wires. So moving on to the wiring here, we first have to put our ground into the ground rail on the breadboard, and then it's basically for the ultrasonic sensor. The first pin is going to be ground. The next two are echo and trig, and those are going to both go into any digital pin of your liking. And then the last one is 5 volts, so your power. So how this ultrasonic sensor is going to work is basically the trig pin, or the trig the trig pulse thing right here is going to fire off like an ultrasonic beam that goes off the speed of sound. And when that bounces off an object, it's going to come back and go into the echo pin right here, which is going to basically create a duration, which can be converted into distance, as we're going to do in our code. So moving on to our code, we first need to have two variables, echo and trig, which is our pins numbers on the Arduino board. So then for our setup, we need to set up the serial monitor, as that's where our distances are going to be shown. And then echo is going to be input, trig is going to be output. And moving into our loop, we have to have a new variable, which is going to be a float, called a centi, which is going to basically be like represent distance in centimeters for our ultrasonic sensor. And then we're going to need to have a pulse. So digital right, trig low, and all this code right here is going to be doing is creating the pulse for the ultrasonic sensor. So we're going to turn it off first, 20 microseconds, then we're going to turn it on for 100 microseconds, and then we're going to turn it off, and that's going to create like a very fast pulse. And then a new statement here, it's called pulse in, and what this does is basically when the echo pin is high or is receiving power, it's going to start a timer, and once the echo pin turns low, that timer is going to stop. So basically that timer is going to measure how long the pulse is out there and not in the ultrasonic sensor. So you're going to need to divide that by 29 and then by 2, and that's going to convert the duration of time into a distance of centimeters. So, and then we're going to delay 1 second. So basically, I can move my hand here, and it's going to measure how far away my hand is in centimeters. And that can be shown on the serial monitor on the screen right now. So if I get up real close, it's about 6, 5, maybe 7 centimeters. And then if I move far away, it's going to be like 11 centimeters or 13 centimeters, 14 centimeters. And I can constantly change that. And it doesn't need to be your hand. It can be any object. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Thanks.